My dear brothers and sisters of South Asia, from Dhaka to Delhi, from Karachi to Kathmandu, from Colombo to Thimphu, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Arika Ahmed from Bangladesh. Today, as I stand before you, I don't see eight separate nations. I see one civilization. We are all the children of the great rivers, the Indus, the Ganges, the Brahmaputra. We share the same monsoon rain, the same ancient history, and the same dream for dignity. And now the time for allowing mistrust to separate us is over. If I were the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, I would declare that the future of South Asia will not be written in the old political rivalries. Rather, it will be written in the collaborative power of its youth. We talk about geopolitics, but let us speak the language that binds us all, the shared language of humanity. Just look around you. We not only share the same ancient history and the same rivers, but we still face the same wounds. I see the burning potential, the brilliant minds being trapped by the cage of poverty, be it in Dhaka, Delhi, or Karachi. The houses being swallowed by the rising tides of climate change, from Sundarbans to the shores of Sri Lanka. And at this moment, we are facing a painful paradox. World's largest youth population is struggling with opportunity gap that breeds the very frustration and instability we all fear. Poverty is not just an abstract number, it is the whole ache of hunger. And climate crisis is not just a topic in the newspaper, it is the relentless enemy we are not ready to face yet. We already connect through the roars of cricket and the rhythm of cinema and the universal language of our culture. The youth community is stronger than the lines drawn on the map. Therefore, my vision is not about signing more papers, it is about forging an unbreakable human chain. And I call this our mandate, the SARC Youth Connect, a movement built on three essential and non-negotiable pillars. Pillar 1. Economic sovereignty for poverty reduction. In this part, we will discuss three things: the digital market, river health startups, and SARC vocational fellowship exchange. We must move from aid dependency to innovation sovereignty, and my government is committed to launch the Youth Innovation Corridor. Firstly, we will establish a South Asian e-commerce platform, the digital market, run by youth entrepreneurs from all 8 countries. Just imagine an artisan from Kathmandu selling her products directly to a buyer in Bangalore, bypassing all the middlemen and creating wealth from the very source. Secondly, we will champion the river health startups. Youth from Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, and Nepal can collaborate on smart water filters and micro hydropower. Their shared patent will be a symbol of regional unity. And thirdly, we will fund the SARC Vocational Fellowship Exchange for the textile workers, textile engineers, IT specialists, and farmers and teachers to go across the border and share their knowledge, skill, and hope. Pillar 2. Social and cultural collaboration for peace. Peace must live within the hearts of the people, and it dies when we see each other as the other. So, firstly, we will fund the Bonton Project, the SARC Youth Cultural Exchange Program. It's not just a vacation, it's an immersion. Every year, thousands of youth will cross the borders and live with the local families, share their meals, and live under their roof, because prejudice dies at the dinner table. Secondly, we must deepen this connection through the South Asian Youth Festival of Peace, a rotating festival of art, food, and theater. Because when you eat each other's food and laugh at each other's jokes, it becomes much more harder to hate one another. And thirdly, we will create a South Asia shared narrative. We will commission young historians and artists to create a shared high school curriculum that celebrates our common culture, tradition, and our joint triumphs in art and science. And fourthly, through policy hackathons, we will turn our youth into the co-authors of policy, designing low-cost solutions for the villages and slums that need them the most. Best Ideas gets the funding and the endorsement from our government and SARC. And now comes the third and the last pillar, educational and political collaboration. In this part, I will talk about four things: SARC Model Parliament, SARC Scholarship, South Asian Youth Peace Corps, and South Asian Youth Visa or Youth Pass. And thirdly, we will implement teacher and youth mentor exchanges and establish the South Asia Youth Peace Corps, a regional volunteer program where young people live and work together for 6 to 12 months in a vulnerable community. They teach, build, mediate, and return home as the ambassadors of peace, not just as tourists. And finally, we must simplify movement. We will push for a South Asia Youth Visa or Youth Pass to ensure that the students, volunteers, and entrepreneurs can travel freely for exchanges and projects. And now to conclude, I want you all to remember how our ancestors secured our nation's independence, how much they have sacrificed, and now it is our duty to secure our region's interdependence. As the leader of Bangladesh, this is my pledge to all the fellow leaders of South Asia. Let us come together and provide a strong platform and give the youth a hand to make this vision a reality. Let us rise together. Let the world look at the East and see not 8 fragmented histories, but one unstoppable future. Let us rise, let us build, and let us together make South Asia the great jewel of the world. Long live Bangladesh, long live South Asia.